Have you recovered that code book yet? The code book our client wants is in...
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial netch blade for even more bite.
Yes, can I help you?
So your name is? And you're new here in Balmora? Well, do you want something from me?
Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. How can I serve you?
Hello again. What do you want? Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are off... What? Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. Here's a Dwemer key made according to the instructions I found on the puzzle box you brought me. I've no idea what it's good for, but if you take it back to Arkenthand, maybe you'll find the lock it opens. I gave you the Dwemer key, didn't I? There are many Dwemer sites on Vvardenfell, but the two largest are Mizuleft and New Chu Leftingth. My friend, Senelius Cadiusus, is the head of the New Chu Leftingth expedition, and he is accompanied by his charming daughter, Pania Cadiusus. The Dwemer language has never been translated, and they are searching Nuchu Leftingth for a book that may be a Dwemer translation key. Here, let me give you a letter of introduction. They might be willing to hire you. I encourage you visit Senilius Cadiusis. Make sure you bring the letter of introduction I gave you. The Dwemer language is largely untranslatable, though the alphabet is known, and short inscriptions can be deciphered, usually from context clues. Caius says he's fed up with heroes. The Empire keeps sending them out here to the provinces to civilize things. The fools don't seem to realize that their destinies are being created by historical processes. I've heard something about a secret cult worshipping Dagoth-Ur.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want? To reach Aldrun from Balmora, a guild guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild, who provides to get to Hunter Ninetoes, leave my door facing south. Go. That's the temple name for being crazy. The Dun. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldrun named Hasur Zainsubani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Find out what Zainsubani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. Hasur Zainsubani is an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader in Aldrun. I'm not sure where to find him, but I'd try the Aldskar Inn in Aldrun first. That's a more respectable place than the Rat in the Pot or the Council Club. Did you speak with Hasur Zainsubani yet?
Are you here for scrolls, Outlander? Or are you here from some other enchantments, or even soul gems? Whatever your enchanting needs, you've come to the right place.
Yes, you've been quite helpful, and if there's more you want to know, please ask.
Such useless creatures. I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
The idea of a collection of mages, sorcerers, and assorted mystics pooling their resources and talents for the purpose of research and public charity was a revolutionary concept in the early years of the Second Era. The only organization then closest in aim and structure to what we know today as the Mages Guild was the Psijic Order of the Isle of Artaeum. At the time, magic was something to be learned by individuals, or at most within intimate covens. Mages were, if not actually hermits, usually quite solitary. The Psijic Order served the rulers of Somerset Isle as councillors, and chose its members through a complex, ritualized method not understood by outsiders. Its purposes and goals likewise went unpublished, and detractors attributed the worst evils as the source of the Order's power. Actually, the religion of the Old Order could be described as ancestor worship. The idea of a collection of mages, sorcerers, and assorted mystics pooling their resources and talents for the purpose of research and public charity was a revolutionary concept in the early years of the Second Era. The only organization then closest in aim and structure to what we know today as the Mages Guild was the Psijic Order of the Isle of Artaeum. At the time, magic was something to be learned by individuals, or at most within intimate covens. Mages were, if not actually hermits, usually quite solitary. The Psijic Order served the rulers of Somerset Isle as councillors, and chose its members through a complex, ritualized method not understood by outsiders. Its purposes and goals likewise went unpublished, and detractors attributed the worst evils as the source of the Order's power. Actually, the religion of the Old Order could be described as ancestor worship, an increasingly unfashionable philosophy in the Second Era. When Venus Galerian, a Psijic of Artaeum and student of the famed Iakesis, began collecting magic users from around Somerset Isle, He attracted the
You here for
animosity
orders
of
or
all.
advancement?
He was
Or was there
operating
something
out
else
of
you
the
wanted?
urban center of Firsthold.
He's a
and
good
there was
leader.
common,
Most
and
leaders
not
take their
entirely
positions for
unfounded
granted and neglect the
attitude
duties
that
they have to the
magical
people.
experiments should be
Sergio
conducted
Avon Oran
only
is a
in
better man than that.
unpopulated areas.
He takes his duties to the town
Even
of
more
Suran
shocking,
very seriously.
Galarian proposed to make magical
Do you
items,
want something from
potions,
me?
and even spells available to any member of the general public who could afford to pay. No longer was magic to be limited either to the aristocracy or intelligentsia. Galarian was brought before Iakesis and the king of Firsthold, Rilis XIV, and made to state the intentions of the fraternity he was forming. The fact that Galarian's speech to Rilis and Iakesis was not recorded for posterity is doubtless a tragedy, though it does afford opportunity for historians to amuse one another with speculation about the lies and persuasions Galarian might have used to found the ubiquitous organization.
You here for orders or
The
advancement?
charter, at
Or
any
was there
rate,
something else
was
you
approved.
wanted?
Almost immediately after the guild was formed, the question of security had to be addressed. The Isle of Artium did not require force of arms to shield it from invaders. When the Sigic Order does not wish someone to land on the isle, it and all its inhabitants simply become insubstantial. The new Mages Guild, by contrast, had to hire guards. Galarian soon discovered what the Tamrielan nobility has known for thousands of years. Money alone does not buy loyalty. The Knightly Order of the Lamp was formed the following year. Like a tree from an acorn, the Mages Guild grew branches all over Somerset Isle and gradually the mainland of Tamriel. There are numerous records of superstitious or sensibly fearful rulers forbidding the guild in their domains, but their heirs or heirs' heirs eventually recognized the wisdom of allowing the guild free rein. The Mages Guild has become a powerful force in Tamriel, a dangerous foe if a somewhat disinterested ally. There have been only a few rare incidents of the Mages Guild actually becoming involved
Can I help
in
you
local
find your way around
political
Aldrun?
struggles.
Is there a
On these
specific place you're
occasions,
looking for?
the guild's participation has been the ultimate decider in the conflict. As begun by Venus Galarian, the Mages Guild as an institution is presided over by a supreme council of 6 Archmagisters. Each guild hall is run by a guild magister, assisted by a twofold council, the Master of Incunabula and the Master at Arms. The Master of Incunabula presides over an additional council of 2 mages, the Master of Academia and the Master of the Scry. The Master at Arms also has a council of 2, the Master of Initiates and the Palatinus, the leader of the local chapter of the Order of the Lamp. One need not be a member of the Mages Guild to know that this carefully contrived hierarchy is often nothing more than a chimera. As Vanus Galarian himself said bitterly, leaving Tamriel to travel to other lands, the guild has become nothing more than an intricate morass of political infighting.
I see by your outfit that your affairs have prospered. Can I help you?
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm Traylon, Master at Arms. Welcome to Aldrun, the district seat of House Redoran. Are you looking for someone in particular?
A is for Atronach, B is for Bungler's, Spain. C is for Comberry.
What now? Probably. What now?
Good day. I'm Boderi Ferrano, publican of the Aldscar Inn here in Aldrun. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can... Good day. He's a trader, and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander, and knows their speech and custom, and has grown rich by trading with them for the things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know?
What do you want? I am Hasur Zainsubani. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure, and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me, and what is it that you wish to learn? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver.
What, Outlander?
Yes, a gift that shows you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I have answered your question and would like some time to myself. If you will excuse me.
You're right. We all must do our part. Here, it's not much, but it's all I can spare.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Fathusa Girethi Bard. Welcome to Aldrin. What can I do for you? All 6 Redoran counselors, Brara Morvain, Hlaran Ramaran, Athens Serethi, Garissa Lethri, Minor Arabar, and Bolvin Venom, live in the Manor District. Edwin House Redoran services are in the Manor District under Scar. Temple services, the Aldrin Temple is on the east side of town. Go to Fort Buckmoth south of town for...
Good day. Can I help you find your way around Aldrun? Is there a specific place you're looking for? Yes, the Ashlander trader, a bibliophile, likes poetry. I have a few such volumes here, I believe. Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, The Five Far Stars, around here somewhere.
What was that?
This is a volume of verse collected from Ashlander wise women. May I Shrink to Dust is from the Ahimusa Ashlanders of the Grazelands. May I shrink to dust in your cold, wild wastes, and may my tongue speak its last hymn to your winds. I pray for the herder that whistles to his gar at play. I pray for the hunter that stalks the White Walkers. I pray for the wise one that seeks under the hill, and the wife who wishes for one last touch of her dead child's hand. I will not pray for that which I've lost when my heart springs forth from your soil like a seed, and blossoms anew beneath tomorrow's sun.
Yes, what is your business with me? This is a gift for me. I am amazed. A copy of Words of the Wind, the words of the Blessed Mothers. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners. Because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar moon and star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth-Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Others Ashlanders' tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. I have heard it said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple, and restore the true worships of the ancestors. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands, and the West Gash in the northwest of Vvardenfell. The Urshilaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margan, on the northern coast of Vvardenfell. Perhaps it means nothing. It is peculiar, the tall figure in the golden mask. It puts me in mind of the golden helm of the Ordinator, but that does not seem to fit the Spirit of the dream. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. You have my notes. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When I am too old to travel now to risk the beasts and bitter blights of the wastes. I'm a trader. I am a retired trader. I am well-traveled and a man of letters, but I wonder at my son. He has been so long away without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry, so he may inherit this fine brandy. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamea, west of Red Mountain. If you should chance to see him in your travels, chide him and tell him an old man longs for news of his son and heir. Margan is a small village north of Aldrun. A road runs from Aldrun towards Nisus to the northwest. Yes, I understand. Don't give it another thought. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt. Yes, my friend. You say you want to ask me some questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? Hasur Zain Subali at your service. I'm in the guild. This better be important.
Well, what is this about?
You there. Yes, you. I'm in need of an escort. You'll do in a pinch. I need an escort to Ghostgate Shrine, and I need to be there in 2 days' time. I'll give you a tip when you get me there safely. I haven't got all day. Shall we go? Good, let's go. And be quick about it. The shrine at Ghostgate is a symbol of Almsivi's indomitable will and power. Something you wouldn't understand. It is located within the Ghost Fence. We'll pass through the Ghost Gate and head northeast. Here, I'll mark Ghost Gate on your map, so even an idiot can't get lost.
You won't escape me that easily.
You've lost this round.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best.
I don't know you. What do you want? I'm an archer. I'm the kind of fighter. I don't know you. What do you want?
Yes?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I don't know you. What do you want? If you know of an illegal shipment, you must bring me the evidence. Otherwise, my hands are tied. I'm listening.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I'm Raisa Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here. You may pray at Imperial cult healing altars and receive blessings which cure common and blight diseases, cure poisons, and restore attributes. Non-members pay 25 drakes, newer members pay 10 drakes, while higher-ranking members receive blessings free. Healing altars are found in Vivek Foreign Quarter, Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora, Fort Buckmoth, Fort Moonmoth, Fort Pelagiad, Fort Darius, Aldrune Guild of Mages, and Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I see by your outfit that your affairs have prospered. Can I help you? I don't know you. What do you want?
Yes, friend?
I don't know you. What do you want?
I don't know you. What do you want? Pla Ode is a tiny fishing village on western Vvardenfell in the Bitter Coast region.
Let's hear it.
I suppose I could spare
You want something, friend?
one can match me.
What's taking so long? I need to be there in the next day and a half. Hurry up, would you? Yes, I need to get to Ghostgate Shrine.
Die, scoundrel.
You have come to Ghostgate, Pilgrim, the last good place on the edge of Red Mountain. Rest and take advantages of our services. Or if there's someone in particular you want,